Back at it. I should check my battery buffer's done. Yep, there we go. Good, I got done before some of the laser engravers. Engraver. Free buffer. Hard to tell if it connected. Someone got a low battery for me. Yeah, you're getting pretty low. Yep. It connected. About to extract empties. Push these out. Oh, make sure it extracts empties. Oh, I didn't set the insert. That's always active. There we go. I gotta request them. Yep, that should get us power. And that's why I have to use the modules. I think I didn't put the extractor on the other side. Actions. I would have put the extractor module, it might have extracted from there. Okay. Now battery should go to the right spot. Yeah. Need the extraction module. Yeah, didn't put it in there yet. Now return the empty one back. Okay. Now processing. Yep, all the way down to the sifter. Like that. That should put. Did need an insert. This need to be on insert, not extract. So dumb sometimes. Okay. Now I gotta deal with regular diamonds, flawless. What is it? Yeah, like, down. Good upgrade. There we go. Now that's all getting dealt with correctly. Laser engraver. Figure out that in a minute. Don't want to just put down barrels or caches. I need flawless for this. Maybe for that too. Yeah, and I do need to use diamonds. I do need exquisite. So there's an idea to also set up this laser engraver to force through upgrading once I do like barrels that back up. Like unlike the other ones, this one's just going to be all barrels. If I lock these, they don't need filters. Set them to insert. And then I need diamond dust. spot where I could put another barrel. That. Care about as much. Gotta get the graphite out of the centrifuge. I need to move. That cleans out the centrifuge. I just gotta set up the reprocessing. A basic pipe, spider. Already out of the 3x3. Up by accident. Now I'm just gonna have to go here with disconnections. Have to be a basic. I know it might not cause that much problem. I still just want to have that cleaned up. As long as this can pull out of two sources, be fine. Keep there. I haven't gotten to the what I'm going to do with the overflow. Refill my pipe bag. Blur mixer. Yeah, that refinery cube is definitely going to get packed full of stuff, and that's not even going to be all the refinery I need. I'm probably going to have to make a second one. Each one of those corn cobs that I'm setting up is for a different type of resource. I probably need another 6 at least. I need... I think I already did nether quartz. I'll have to go look. But I know I need Certus quartz. I know I need... I think I need two space metals for now to get EV. There's at least 3, if not 4. Sure, there's some other stuff I need. This is the main reason, like, every stream I'm trying to add another thing, another material to this. I do got to be careful because going through this menu has caused crashes. Because there is just so much logistics pipes in here. Yeah, because I forgot a chassis pipe here. I don't have. Okay, this is going back to being basic for now. Or unrouted. Because I forgot I need the chassis... Or no, I need the chassis pipe here. Could maybe stick it behind. Could maybe put it over here without issue. I do like making that a basic pipe for those. In case I mess something up, they always come back here. Be doing good. I figure out overflow. I'd rather not just void all these, but that will cause this to pretty much run indefinitely. Could avoid all but exquisite, but that's kind of a waste. Craft them up with the laser engravers. Super waste to just turn them into dust, because then it's even harder to turn them back into usable. Hmm. I only have so much. I only have a little more space to work with. Because I did debate a second laser engraver. And I can also. Kate. I can't use my normal trick for the laser engraver because it will then pull out of these. I mean, maybe that's not a bad thing. So I just set it to try to always it, but then this will fill up. This is just a conundrum based on how I'm producing this stuff. I mean, technically I have infinite production. The orbital laser. I'll think about it a bit more while I get the last piece to actually get this part running correctly. The pipe. Debated making the exquisite a cache, but that. That's a weird visual bug. We were routed. Wire. Full. Okay, that'll take care of those. Easiest thing would be to just put 2 more laser engravers on this and hard route them. Have one do diamond to flawed and one do flawed to exquisite. And all I would have to do is move this. Definitely the easiest way to do this. Chan. The other one. A header pipe. Do another disconnection. Okay, continues. Now running the way I expect you to. Yeah, so if I just hard insert 2 laser engravers in here. That's the easiest solution. Because it's so hard to set up the logistics pipe system to do the same thing with the laser engraver I currently have. But grab 2 more laser engravers and 2 more regular lenses. start working on the silicon slash ME production or AE applied energistics. Eh. And I can look at switching out all this logistics pipe. Or if nothing else, augmenting most of it. But I think I'm going to do some testing and try to get all the applied energistic stuff started in compact machines. And it will slowly unfill my base, hopefully. Yeah, pointing this way. But I wanted to also place them on the cable, so there's just no easy way. So they'll auto-connect like this and then switch them around. Yeah. And, okay, get a wrench. We'll make this the easiest. Got power. Neg 5. I do need a filter here. Diamond. So overflow diamond should go there. Overflow flawless should go here. There, if that's correct. Once this fills up, then it should go there, get turned into flawless. Once flawless is filled up, it should go there and get turned into exquisite. Whole system should back up once exquisite is backed up. And hopefully that will mean that since enough of the system is because of how this is balanced, hopefully it won't be an issue. I mean, if it is really an issue, then I just set up a recipe to cut down in the rest of the system to cut down exquisite to flawed and or exquisite to flawless and flawless to regular. But that's good enough system. For diamond production. How are you doing? Yeah. Since once these get backed up, they don't really run all at the same time. Okay, there's diamond. Yep. The phosphorus converted over. Appetite chickens. But once I actually am start using this, because right now I've only made the silicone, I haven't started using it. Want to discontinue the other recipe from over here. Yeah, once I switch it over. Fill it. We're using that recipe anymore, and there's still a chunk in the system. Alright, still working on the other engravers. I can at least get started. Over here. Those connected. Alright, what lenses do I need for these actually? Red, blue, brown. Really making orange and red. 3 more. All liquid recipes. So I'm using either I'm storing them in the machines themselves if I need a tiny bit. If I need a ton, I've been using these mechanism tanks, which you do need these parts for other stuff. But yeah, glass is the cheapest. So I've been making tanks mostly of glass with the edging of the dynamic, but you need dynamic for other stuff. And these hold 6,000. And then for other random stuff, I've been using kind of these portable tank stacks, which you can upgrade. But this will offer you a lot more early space than these will. I mean, if you're at Envy, you're probably getting close to being able to use these slightly more efficiently than that. Barrels, if you really find something that you don't need a lot of storage for, and I use them for any point I'm extracting or sending somewhere else. Those are the main ones I'm using. But yeah, if I don't need more than like 16 buckets on hand at any point, I just leave it in the machine. If I'm running the machine 24/7. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of portables squirreled away of different stuff. But there's 15 there. Almost 20 there. Yeah, I'm up to like 40. Because this was my first try at using a dynamic tank inside a compact machine, and it's a little weird. That's why I'm glad I figured out the way to get the logistics pipe system directly in, so you only need one connection for everything. That works. I got distracted. Finish setting this up. Even though it's still working on red. Orange be blue. Glass lens. A advanced chemical bath 201. And how much dye do these use? 288. Blue dye. 288. Blue glass lens from glass lens. Green. Yeah, the fluid logistics pipes can be a little bit weird. And the main thing is you can craft using a liquid, but you can't make a liquid. Green lens, glass lens. I need brown. Dye. Brown lens, glass lens. It's still waiting on a glass lens. Be nice to cast it. But I think I was using the plate to lathe recipe. It's quiet. What happened to my glass lens? It didn't get lost in the system. Weird. Going for no reason. I still need to look into infinite lava. But I've been good for now. I mean, the production of lava or infinite lava. I have tons of liquid glass. I have all the mana I need. That's rubber, right? Should have nearly infinite rubber. No, it's full. Okay, good. It's just slightly transparent. Because, yeah, I should have infinite rubber and infinite glue. Even though I could upgrade from using them, it's just been easier. Yeah, I still got a ton of lava. Good, oxygen's still full. Diesel's still keeping up. Yeah, I forgot I have this running 24/7. This is making me... This is the electrolyte. Making me sodium hydroxide, chlorine, and hydrogen. Just making sure I had chlorine on hand. I was having that run. Still on oil. This is the major non-renewable resource I need to get away from. I'm getting close. I'm getting so close to getting away from oil. This wasn't able to get a glass lens. Any sense? See if I can order the other 3 without issue. Oh, I didn't mean to ask for a stack, but that works too. I only wanted half a stack of Energem. Green, brown, blue. Let's see, I'll probably just use basic crafting pipes. Or from a phosphorus dope. Okay, we do got to take a break here, and then we'll be back. You were talking about soul sand. Oh, you're talking about this, the centrifuge dust. I mean, 80 liters. That's 8% of a bucket per soul sand. And the only annoying thing is soul sand's only a 25% from... I mean, could. It's just turning a lot of power into oil. But I mean, the thing I was looking at was once you start getting into resin for like EV, you're going to need to be doing so much petrochem that as long as you can grow enough crops, you can make enough bioplastic. Because right now the only reason I'm still using oil is this is plastic, and there's actually more plastic, but this is the main oil plastic. And then I have the diesel. But I'm also producing biodiesel. I'm just worried that I'm not producing enough biodiesel yet. So that's why I've kept the diesel running. And I just got to pretty much rebuild the plastics into bioplastic, and then again see how much I can produce. And once I get bioplastic and biodiesel to an easily expandable design, then I won't need oil as much. Because you can get at least a lot more throughput with weird with organics. Yeah, I do need another more laser engravers. What was brown for? Oh yeah, the new power. Because I'm guessing this makes, yeah, EV hatches, which is what I'm gonna need. These are all the upgrades to the wrong tool. When I refer to bioplastic, I'm referring to the petrochem. So if you go like polyethylene, like right here, this is basically easy bioplastic, plastic chicken eggs plus ethanol. Because you can get this ethanol from like what I'm doing in the farm. Yeah, good. Because I'm distilling biomass and I'm getting biomass from biochaff. I'm getting biochaff from plant balls, and I'm getting plant balls from a huge beetroot farm. So then that does polyethylene, and then from there you can, I believe you should be able to do all the others. Polyvinyl chloride. Yeah, liquid polyethylene plus chlorine. And then Teflon. I forget Teflon off the top of my head. There it is, polytetrafluoride. Polytetrafluoroethylene. I do need another form of methane. Oh, but there you can get it from propene, toluene, and benzene. Yeah, I've been using the calcite soil. It's okay, but it's not giving me quite the output I need. I've been thinking about, I'm close to greenhouse glass. And I just saw a tooltip for rustic bees. And there's also the growth lamp from uh what's the mod? Wow, I'm blanking. The magic mod that I actually like using. Thumbcraft as the growth lamp. I was just blanking there. Okay, gotta get these set up. One's green. Green makes RAM. Is blue. Oh, is that the wrong one? Yeah, I needed light blue. That's the wrong blue. Yeah, I'll probably do that with the rustic bees. I just haven't. I didn't know that they did plant growth speed up, so I haven't messed with them besides the ones I need for my recipes. I'll have to look into setting that up. Let's see. I gotta make myself another lens. Chembath. Light blue dye. 288. This is kind of the reason why I set up all the dyes. Also because once you set up one dye, you might as well set up all the chemical dyes in both liquid and solid. This is this. I'm worried that's not just a visual bug. Nope, yeah. That's the third power level pick wafer. UL pick, L pick, all high, ultra high. Okay, so there's the upgrade for RAM, integrated RAM, new power level, and then I just need CPU. Those are the major type of wafers I need right now. Or okay, I don't know if this is working or not, if I can get one of those thick wafers. I already had a couple in the system. On that, I need to teach this how to cut them apart. Yeah. Oh, never mind, I need an EV saw. Yep, there we go. Those work. What am I missing for EV circuit? Workstation. Good circuit board or plastic circuit board, RAM, blue alloy, fine electrum, diode process. Means I need to upgrade my circuit line. Means I should do all the surface mounts. Fair. We made it in a blast furnace. Nickel, zinc, iron. I don't know if this is just not keeping up with demand or that I've added what, at least 2 battery boxes this session. Hard to tell. Because the question is, do I set up a whole another one of those chargers? Okay, it looks like there isn't a demand. So it was probably just needing to get filled up. Okay, I'll have to check back in on that. Always good to check your bottlenecks. Together another compact machine. Alright, so there's 5 surface mount components in total. Yeah. I should be producing right now microprocessors, integrated processors, process assemblies, and then workstations. Because the workstation is what is keeping me from starting EV. Right now I'm producing integrated because it's the easier step before getting into surface mount. This is a compact machine wall. Be enough. Short. Or to make the next one. Where are they? They're there. Apiary. I haven't seen how good they are. Riverwood. Have another issue in the system. Doesn't make any sense. Weird. I also don't like that there's tin and copper ore in here. Gold. Look into fixing that. Get why rubberwood's a problem. Do this. Does it still think there's rubberwood in the system? Yes, somewhere it thinks there's a stack of rubber. But that's rubberwood that can't actually be accessed. I think it's over here. Yeah. You should not include rubberwood. Whenever using a provider pipe, item provider pipe on a machine, you need to make sure to include what it's intaking. Otherwise, it thinks there's rubberwood in the system it can't get access to. But it will still try to pull it. Thought I fixed them all, but I guess I missed that one. There you go. Fix the issue. calculated. Fixing these on the farm real quick. I'm going to test if they have 5x5 range. The question is, do they have to be making honey for this effect to work? There is a minor growth increase. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of higher growth increase over here. And it does seem to stack with speeding them up. course, than a spider jockey. I think they do stack a bit. Not a ton. I just want to see what happens if I cover the field in them. That will completely block out the light, or if the calcite magic ground actually allows them to grow without light. Just the light from the edges is enough. Definitely have more bees. Tons of time. Been saving up tons of time. I mean, that center one is growing. There's enough light for that. It definitely does seem to have a compounding effect. Would need a lot more. Might be something I need to teach the system how to craft. But these can't be wanded because they're actual like entities. Eh? Oh, they can be. Not the most efficient way, but something. the bees. I give those time to populate. Because the other idea I had for these was brown mushrooms. Using the mycelial generators. Or spore recreator. Biochaff, I think, is one of the better ones. Because the other one that they tell you to use is honey and mystical. That gets you 500 liters, where biochaff gets you 750 per piece. And you get to 4 shots at biochaff. So when you have the better pulverizers, it's 2 to 2 plus another 50 plus 25 plus by level. But it's 8 into biochaff, or it's 16. Like 16 beetroot, which would only be 320 liters, which is half of what you get from just one biochaff. This is definitely makes me more biomass. There, I can make more ethanol. I just need more advanced distilleries. Keeping up. Just that and seed oil that makes the biodiesel. Glycerol, and the glycerol I can also use, I believe, I can use it for bioresin. That's the other thing. Right now if I can just get bioplastics, that gets me through EV, but then I need bioresin or resin or bioresin, pretty much bioresin, to get to IV, because you have to start doing the resin circuit boards. Are a pain. Yeah, I think it definitely has more of a compounding effect. All right, that run. Carries away. low priority. Yeah, that should keep all those running. Yeah, I think even with just those apiaries, I'm now producing more than these 4 compressors can handle, which is good. That means I can come and expand the compressors. Probably going to need a lot more basic distilleries. Or breweries. Those are breweries to make the ethanol's a distillery. Right? Yeah. Polyethylene reassembler. It's better if I have the distillum. Which is tantalite. Can be found a little bit everywhere. Does not or double. Or no, it does. Okay, good. Okay, so I should set up production for that. Because if I can get the tantalum, then that gets me even more transistors. Yeah. There's also need tantalum. Capacitors. Then polyvinyl chloride and diodes. These are the ones that need platinum and gallium arsenide. Well, I've got a little bit of platinum. And then they need tantalum and nickel zinc ferrite. All right, mixture and run it through blast furnace. Looking stuck in here. Shove it in the system. I could have probably shoved it in the vacuum freezer. got to take a break here, and then we'll be back.